Hello, dear listener. Tonight we will take a very slow and gentle journey into the history of a small, simple, and quiet object, the paperclip. You may not think it is important, and that is perfectly fine. Its story is ordinary, calm, and unhurried. It is a story best told slowly, like a soft sigh, or the gentle tapping of rain against a window. A paperclip is just a small piece of wire, bent in a certain way. It holds papers together. Nothing more, nothing less. But even in its simplicity, it has a story that has lasted over 100 years. A quiet story, barely noticed, yet persistent. Long ago, before paperclips existed, people needed a way to keep papers from scattering. Some used strings tying bundles of papers together. Others used pins, or even small pieces of metal twisted into loops. People experimented with many designs, some simple, some strange, some delicate, and some clumsy. Over time, one design slowly became familiar. It was small, flexible, and easy to use. It could hold papers gently, without tearing them. This shape was not flashy, not revolutionary. It did not make headlines or spark great debates. But it worked, and sometimes that is enough. Even during important events in history, the paperclip remained quiet and unnoticed. During the Second World War in Norway, some people wore paperclips on their clothing as a small symbol of hope. It was a silent gesture, a gentle reminder that small acts, even tiny objects, could carry meaning. And yet the paperclip's main role remained the same, to hold papers together. Factories began producing paperclips in large numbers. Millions and millions were made each year. Offices, schools, and homes filled with small boxes of these unassuming objects. And still the world continued, mostly unchanged. The paperclip did not alter politics. It did not inspire revolutions. It did not create inventions. It simply held papers, quietly, steadily, day after day. And there is a certain calmness in that. The paperclip does not hurry. It does not speak. It does not demand attention. It simply exists, fulfilling its small purpose. A paperclip today is much like a paperclip from 100 years ago. Simple, reliable, unchanging. Imagine a soft morning in an office. Sunlight filters through a window, touching a wooden desk. A small pile of papers rests there, waiting. A hand reaches slowly into a small box, selecting a paperclip. The wire feels cool, smooth, familiar. The hand places it carefully over the papers, and it holds them together gently, quietly. There is no rush. There is no noise. Only the calm satisfaction of a small task done, softly and correctly. Think of the tiny moments repeated millions of times in homes, in offices, in schools. A teacher picks up a paperclip to organize worksheets. A student slides one over their notes. A worker binds invoices for the day. Each time the paperclip performs its simple duty, and each time the world goes on, unchanged, yet orderly, held together just a little more neatly, thanks to this small, quiet object. Even now, in our modern world, Filled with noise and movement, the paperclip remains humble. It does not seek recognition. It does not boast. It does not try to change anything. It exists simply to hold things together, and it does so faithfully, calmly, without complaint. Its unchanging presence is comforting, a reminder that some things in life can be small, steady, and reliable. Now take a deep, slow breath. Imagine the gentle curve of the wire, the soft click as it holds papers together. Feel the calm rhythm of its work. Let your mind drift slowly, like a paper falling onto a quiet desk, or a leaf floating gently to the ground. Let your thoughts rest. Let your body relax. Let yourself float softly, like a paper clip sitting quietly on a gentle pile of papers, unchanged, calm, steady, and peaceful. And that, dear listener, is why the history of the paperclip changed nothing. Yet in its small, silent, and steady way, it continues to exist, holding things together quietly, calmly, reliably, just as it always has. Now let your eyes close, let your breathing slow, and let the soft, unchanging rhythm of the paperclip guide you into rest. Good night.